fellas, women, children, whoever's watching this video, I guarantee you already know. You already know what this is about. This is a video that a lot of people can relate to on many different levels. I've gone through things like this, what I'm about to explain, my entire life, even up till right now. I just know how to deal with it better. I see these people for what they really are. Even in the past, I knew these people are not on my level. Humbly, they are not on my level. They are not. It's almost like they don't know what I know. And deep down inside, to the core of these individuals' beings, I'm telling you guys, they know. They know there's something different about you. They know you were chosen. They know it, and that's why they attack you. That's why they throw all these fake insults your way, and you're going to notice they usually do this around a crowd of people. They do this around people because they're trying to convince other people that they are better than you, but when it's just you and them, they respect you. I've seen many, many people like this, and these individuals are all about ego. They're all about ego. They want to make it look like they are better than you in front of other people, but when it's just you and them, they have more respect for you. They are fake to the core. They care more about what other people think of them more than anything else in this entire world. Whereas a person like you, I guarantee you, you keep that same energy around everybody. You respect everybody. You see everybody as equal. You see everybody as a human being, and you just respect everybody in general. You don't have to put on an act to impress or to put on this show like you're so superior and all these things. But it's these types of people in this video that I want to explain that, it's exactly what they do. They want to make you look like a fool, and they think they're fooling the people that they're around, which sometimes they do. And sometimes they don't. It's funny because whenever these people are around me, I expose them right in front of the people that they're trying to impress. I be the bigger man, and I say and I do the right things, and sometimes it backfires on them and embarrasses them. Rightfully so. You damn well deserve to be embarrassed because of the things that you're doing. And like I said, deep down inside, they know you're chosen. They know you're chosen for something. They know you're different. They know you're good. And sometimes they even want to convince you of certain things, but that's up to you to see for yourself and for you to believe basically about the truth of who they are, because they're going to try to convince you of this, they're going to try to convince you of that, and a lot of the stuff they say is bullshit. It's just them trying to convince you or trying to convince other people that they are something that they are not. Because they wish they were chosen, they wish they were cut from the same cloth as you are. And I ain't sitting here just saying that. I'm being honest. I'm being truthful. They're not as smart as you. They're not as switched on. They don't understand life. They are not deeply connected with life the way you are. You are so full of life. You have so much. You have so many ideas. You have so many talents. You're humble. You work hard. You do your thing. These people put on a show. These people are all talk. These people put on a show in front of everybody else to try to convince everybody else that they are better than they really are. By bragging about accomplishments, by bragging about this, by bragging about that. I don't bring up anything good that I do. And if I do, it's for a reason. I don't just do it. These people do that. These people will try to find anything they can in their power to try to say something to make themselves look like Jesus Christ. And I'm not joking. It's what they do. if somebody asks me a question, if somebody says something to me, that forces me to say something good about myself. That's the only way it ever happens. I'm not just going to come out and say this and that, that and this. Unless I'm trying to really explain something. I like to keep myself undercover. I like to keep my accomplishments and the things that I got going on in life on the down low. I'm not trying to tell everybody what I got going on, or this or that or that or this. I'm just not. Whereas these people, they try to like take what they actually do and times it by like 4 or 5 to make it look so much better than it really is. They can't be real with themselves. They can't be real with other people. They can't. You could be real about yourself. You could be real about your results and the things that you do, and it would still exceed these people's fake times them by 4, times them by 5 accomplishments. And this is the truth. This is the truth. This is who they are. They have to do this to convince everybody else. And I don't like when people ask me what I do. How much money you making? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? And all these things. It could be anything. I've just heard so much. And I see it all for what it is. I see every ounce of these things and these questions for what it really is. And you know, these people, they do not have good intentions. They do not have good intentions. And I'm telling you guys this now. These people have a very hard time accepting you for who you are because you are chosen. They want to be chosen so bad. But they never could be because they don't actually have what it takes. They're all talk. They're all talk. They want to be about it. They want to say they're about it, but they're not about it. At the end of the day, their actions do not meet their words. It just don't. Because like I said, they say this and they say that, and it's not even the truth and the reality of who they are and what they do. And they're the same people that want to convince everybody else that you are nothing, that you do nothing, that you get nothing. They talk down on your name, and they boost their own name. They are narcissists. This is what they do. And some people will believe them, which is the sad thing. And the people that believe them might not even be narcs themselves. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they actually aren't. Because they don't think this person is a narc either. And like I said, sometimes you just believe people's words for what they say. It's just life. I've done it before. I know now that if I want to know something, I have to really witness it myself. I ain't just going to take somebody else's word for something and believe it 100% right away. Because if somebody, like, this is just what I learned in life in general. If somebody tells you something and it's like on the down low kind of, they tell you this about this person, I ain't going to fully believe it 100%. You could still have a little bit of a speculation that, you know, this person might be telling the truth and this person really might have done this or that. But you shouldn't go believe in something just because somebody else told you something, like 100% believe in it. It's a big mistake, I'm telling you guys now. I'm telling you guys now, it is a big mistake. People are just like that in this world. People like to lie. And this is what I see, this is what I know. I've been through a lot of this. People have lied on my name like this and told other people certain things. And I don't appreciate that. And I never will appreciate that. And these types of people that do this are dead to me. I have no emotions attached to these people whatsoever. I feel nothing towards these people, good or bad. They are what they are. I see them for what they are. And it is what it is. They lack empathy. They don't have a heart. They don't care. They're destructive. Their behavior is destructive. They are evil. They'll do anything to get their way. They'll try to convince anybody of anything to get their way. They are children in grown-ass bodies. And it's sad. Because they can't be a grown adult and do the right thing. They just can't do that. They just can't do that, and they will never learn. These types of people, they never learn. Never. There's not a hope in hell for these people. And I can't stand being around these types of people. It sucks. And you know, you're around a lot when you're in school, when you're young. It's up to you to get away from these people at all costs. Some people around these people after school, in college, university, and even after this as well. They still are stuck around these same people. If you want to live a good life, you have to be away from these people. You will become more egotistical yourself if you are around these people, because they will put you so up on a pedestal that it just brings that out of you. You can't really be humble. It's just who you're around, you start to become like that. And it's toxic. You will become toxic. That's why it's important to get away from these people. That's why it's important to see them for what they really are. And take what they say with a grain of salt. You have to. You cannot believe them. You can't believe a word they say. They are liars. They are con artists. They are manipulators. And they want to convince the public and everyone around them of certain things. They will expose themselves to so many people soon enough that it's not even going to matter, because everybody's going to know the truth of who they really are. And they've done a lot of bad things. A lot of bad things. And like I said, they know you're chosen. When you're around these people, they know you are chosen. They know you're a good person. And they want to try to tear you down. They want to try to convince other people that you are a scumbag, basically. For no odd reason. Just because they can't handle you being better than them. They cannot handle that. They are liars. They lie about everything. So you cannot be around these types of people. Period. They are dangerous. They are narcissists. They are all about that power. They are all about being better than you, when in actuality you can be good. But they want to lie about being better. They're not actually better, because some people are good in this world. Some people are good at what they do. Some people have true value. Like true value. Some people are really chosen. And then there's these types of people that don't really have diddly squat. And they're trying to convince everybody else of certain things about themselves to make themselves look so much better than they really are, because they are really not about that life at all. And that is who they are. And I cannot stand these individuals. And it's funny, because some of these people want to say, oh, you call yourself a chosen one, this and that and that and this. I've done so many videos on this topic, I don't want to go back and explain 100 times my definition of being chosen. I just don't. Because there's probably going to be some people in the comment section that say, oh, you think you're so good, you think you're chosen, this and that and that and this. And it's not the truth. I ain't trying to convince anybody of anything. You don't have to believe I'm chosen if you don't want to. I don't have to believe you're chosen if I don't want to. But deep down, I know I'm chosen for something. I do. It's because of who I am. It's because of the way I move. It's because of the way I think. It's because of the way I'm not like everybody else. There's a million checks on the boxes as to why that I think I am chosen. And my definition of chosen is different than a lot of people's. I'm just different. People do not move and do the same things that I do. They just don't. I've tried to get people to live the life that I live whenever I was coming up. They could not handle it. They could not be on the same tip as me. And it comes down to discipline. It comes down to a lot of these types of things. Some people have it and some people just don't. I live this life. I live this life. I'm really about that life. I'm really about that go forward 24/7 mentality without having barely any so-called fun, because I think my life is fun, and I think a lot of people would not like the life that I live. I'm going to be honest. I don't think they would, but I do. I know what I'm doing. I know who I am. I know what I'm going for. And I just don't think everybody is cut out for the same life. And that's the truth. I don't have fun doing the casual things that a lot of people do. I just don't. And these are reasons why not only do I think, but I know I am chosen. And then, like I said, you have these egotistical people, you have these narcissists, that they want to lie about themselves, lie about their accomplishments, lie about so many things to the public. And I know who they are. I've experienced this stuff since elementary school up till right now with a lot of different types of people. But they are who they are. They are who they are. They are not who they say they are. They are who they are. What they do and what they have is really who they are. Everybody is capable of more. But they are definitely not what they say they are. I'll tell you that for free. I will tell you that for free. And the people that believe them, it's whatever. Even these people are going to see the truth of who they are eventually. And that's the funny part. Because these people can't get away with the things that they do forever. But anyways, I'm going to cut this video short. I hope you guys enjoyed this topic. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. And there's just certain things that happen that make me think to do videos like these. So, there it is. Another truth bomb. Another video. And we're on to the next. I'll be back.